If you followed along to this point, you've done the business baseline and you know where you stand. You know the opportunities online coaching offers you. But if you were feeling overwhelmed to begin with, I already know what you're asking. How am I possibly supposed to add online coaching to my service when I'm just trying to stay afloat? Well, this is where you start solving that problem. There are 3 ways to get better in business. You can do more of what works, you can do less of what doesn't, and you can get clarity on what you're doing and what you want. If you're frustrated as a coach, the first place to start is almost always doing less. Buy yourself some breathing room. And you can do that with the Eisenhower Matrix. This tool is named for President Eisenhower, who famously said, "I have 2 kinds of problems: urgent problems and important problems. The urgent things are not important, and the important are rarely urgent." It's a decision matrix with 4 quadrants in which you categorize each task by whether it's urgent, important, both urgent and important, or neither. And this matrix demands that we get clarity on our tasks and provides direction on what to do with them. So let's tackle the quadrants one at a time, starting with what I call quadrant 1, not important, not urgent. Quadrant 1 is the home of obvious time and money wasters like social media, forgotten subscription services. It also includes fake productivity tasks like redesigning your business card for the 5th time, right? Binging Netflix, video games, like any of those things that are non-urgent, non-important. If it doesn't bring you deep joy, new clients, or free up time, it's probably in quadrant 1. And our strategy for quadrant 1 is simple. Eliminate it. Wipe it out. Hunt it down. Make war on it. Get it out of your life. If this sounds like hustle bro bullshit, remember, rest is important, so it's not quadrant 1. Mindlessly doom scrolling TikTok, Instagram Reels, and getting anxious over your newsfeed isn't restful, and you're better off doing absolutely nothing. Things that bring you joy are also important, but does binge watching Netflix really bring you joy, or does it just feel numb and easy? The money and time you waste in quadrant 1 creates a demand for more work and more rest that puts you farther behind. Eliminate it and free up time for other tasks, starting with quadrant 2. Quadrant 2 tasks are urgent but not important. These are daily tasks that have to get done, but anyone can do them. This quadrant should include business tasks like sending invoices and routine daily tasks like getting groceries or anything that's regularly eating up your time. Our strategy for quadrant 2 is to automate those things or delegate those things. The whole reason we made Turnkey Coach is so that we could automate the things that were stealing our coaches' time, like tracking PRs, compliance, recent workout history, and similar important but menial tasks. We often forget about routine tasks because they're routine, but this is your opportunity to check your practices more closely. Like spending the time to learn good squat technique as a novice, doing the work to automate now will be more than worth it later. Automation doesn't necessarily mean having a machine do the work though. If your gym is going under because you can't find 5 more clients, but you can't go out and sell because you're too busy cleaning the gym, hire the cleaning out. Don't make the mistake of thinking you have to do every task. Take a little extra time one day while accomplishing the task to write out the process, the system, the standard operating procedure, what you do, how you do it, and what standard you want it done to. Now you have a SOP. Give it to the person you hire to do the work. Walk them through it as needed, and then spot check occasionally to ensure it's done to spec. And oh, by the way, it gives them the ownership to own that SOP and take pride in that work themselves. And that frees up time to tackle quadrant 3, the urgent and the important. These are tasks that are core to your business and require skill, creativity, and initiative. A college kid with a SOP can't do these. Our strategy for quadrant 3 is to execute. Execute efficiently. Clear the time on your schedule, eliminate distractions, turn the notifications off your phone and computer, and focus so you can deliver your best. For gym owners or those with high client accounts, this may be where you need to interview for a qualified employee who can execute as well as you can or better, which then opens up quadrant 4, the not urgent, but most important things in life. These are the tasks that help you grow your business, innovate new solutions, and take meaningful risks with life-changing possibilities. These are also the experiences outside of your business that make life worth living, time spent with family, friends, faith, whatever gives you joy and meaning. Our strategy is to maximize time here. This is a process that will take time, and you'll never be in a place where all your time is here or that you've perfected this. The goal should be to push your limits and earn as much time here as possible in quadrant 4. That's where you can feel creative and proactive instead of routine and reactive. Time here is what makes you a 5X coach. So for now, go back to your business baseline with this perspective and take an honest look. What can you eliminate and automate? Where do you need to focus and execute? I'm willing to bet you already have a few ideas, but take a moment and really think about it and write it down. These next few videos will cover how our highest impact coaches discovered what their clients value and then use that knowledge and turnkey coach to effectively automate and execute as online coaches and spend more time in quadrant 4, the things that are the most important and that they care the most about.